Leading off for the Nationals, shortstop, Gene Segura.
Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by Walker. One away. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
First baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the. Standing in, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Hernan Perez.
Bounce towards the mound. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Throw over to first. He's set and the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. A runner at first with no outs here. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Neil Walker. The average for him.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Taken for strike 3. The throw. Coming to the plate now, number 7. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton racing back at the track. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman,
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Third baseman, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch.
Rendon.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Santana. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Batting 7th, center
He's
fielder.
ready. Here's the first
2.
offering. Hit out towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Domingo Santana carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Kepler has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting 7th.
So
Catcher.
stepping in, Stephen Vogt, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Very high. 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball. Strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Settling in now.
Center fielder, number 33.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. So digging in now, Matt Wieters. He'll
Leading
step
off
in
for
to lead it
Washington,
off in the top of the third. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. At the plate, Steven Strasburg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now that's popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gene Segura.
And that misses ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes a call. So striding forward now, Chase Anderson. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Anderson.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Ryan Braun.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Cue shot here out towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He'll get it into second. In to score, the runner from second. The tag, and he is out at second. Ready for another chance.
Number 15, second baseman, Neil
First
Walker.
offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball blocked by Wieters. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again.
7.
Number 7. He hit a sac fly earlier. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what?
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game, and he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Here's the first pitch to him. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Domingo Santana would be next. On the ground to third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
34. Bryce Harper.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Waiting on it, the center fielder. 1 out. Striding.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And Zimmerman has a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Murphy.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Zimmerman is on his way home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Digging in now, Anthony Rendon. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Down and away, ball one. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swing, and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Santana has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Now batting. Left
from
fielder,
the stretch.
Max
sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Stepping up now, Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at bat.
Right fielder.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And there's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away.
Now
stepping into the box, number 33. So far 0-for-1 with a flyout. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Strasburg comes set. 0-2 on its way. Slider whiff. Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Perez ranging up the middle on to first, and Wieters is set down now. 2 away. Into the box, Steven Strasburg comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate.
Leading off for the Brewers, catcher.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner. Ready on 1-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Hernan Perez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Rendon down to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Turned on down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's Neil Walker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Before the first pitch, a check at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kepler's there for it. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Segura.
Circle change there, called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off there 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 7 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 7. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. 1 down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in the wheelhouse.
Sliding stop by Murphy. Hats off to that one. Digging in, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Leaning into the dugout, and he... In now is Anthony Rendon. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Under it is the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Adam Eaton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another.
Leading off for the Brewers, catcher Stephen Vogt.
Right there, Murphy at second. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready once again, number 33. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Number 2 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting,
into the box now, Chase Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Orlando Garcia. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Number 71 gets the call.
Pitching for the Brewers, number 71.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready for another chance? Steven Strasburg. Wilmer Defoe will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. This is skied into short left center. On the move is Braun. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Now batting, Gene Segura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Florida
attention,
Glover
please.
is on to pitch out of the bullpen
Now
in the
pitching
bottom
for
half of the. Eighth.
Number 30, Coda Glover.
Number 71 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not
Your
many people that
attention,
throw
please.
that one right there. That is
Pitch
the
hitting for
elite
the
group
Brewers.
right there. I would
Number
throw that
5,
pitch.
Jonathan Villar.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Favorable call in there for a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Number 15, second
Here's
baseman,
Neil Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. High pop-up. Glover has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Bryce Harper.
Anthony
attention, please.
Swarzak comes up.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 37, Anthony Swarzak.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Second baseman,
Corey Knebel takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 46, Corey Knebel.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen.
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
For St. Louis, center fielder, number 30.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Broxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
In the second
Now
spot
batting, Yunel Escobar,
baseman,
as he'll get his
Yunel
first opportunity in this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And there's ball 2 now. Line drive to center field. And Escobar has a base hit. Here's Matt Carpenter. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
13,
and a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Right fielder.
Here's
Tommy
the first pitch to
Pham.
him. Tommy Pham comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So stepping in, Matt Olson. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. The 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Here's Walker for 1. Relay to first in time. In now, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Hernan
Fastball runs a bit
Perez.
inside here. It's 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Jonathan Villar is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the changeup is way low that time.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
On to first, and they get the double play.
Batting
Standing
third,
in, Ryan
left
Braun.
fielder,
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Walker will put this one away for out number one. Digging in now, Jed Lowry. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Lowry will take the turn and hit for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. And that misses. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at second here with one man out. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, number 48. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Neil
And this is lifted
Walker.
high in the air down the right field line. Pham is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, number
First
7.
baseman,
He stands in for
number
the first
7.
time in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk on the move. He's got it, and there are two down now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Keon Broxton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Ready now, Manny Pena. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Three and two now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with two away.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with two out. Junior Guerra stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Pham is after it, and that's the third out. Digging in for his second at bat, Tyler Naquin. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now
At the plate, Yunel Escobar. He singled his last time up.
Escobar.
Lays off 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Cue shot here out toward short, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Fouled straight back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Hernan Perez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ryan Braun. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a dive there by Lowry, but he can't get it. It's a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue. Now to the plate, Domingo Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Olson.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. For Walker now at second. Scooped up, throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun at the track. Gone! So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Jed Lowry.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Realmuto.
High pop-up. Number 7 is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, number 48. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Man, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he misses it. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 7. He flew out in his last at bat.
Here in the 4th. First baseman, number 7.
This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. His second in his many trips to the plate. At the plate, Manny Pena. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. But it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
Grichuk is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate, Junior Guerra flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the air to left. Grichuk has it in his tracks. And the ready for another shot now. Yunel Escobar. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Yunel Escobar.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Popped high in the air. Number 7 is there for it. 1 away. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. VR is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Tommy Pham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Olson.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it, and that retires the side. So digging in now, and now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Hit hard on the ground is short, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far, and he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Braun. Luke Weaver is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and no one will get this one. And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Ready with the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. The relay throw, and he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Second baseman, Neil.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Randall Grichuk comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jed Lowry. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Hopped up. Guerra with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
2-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Hit to short. VR has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In the air out to left.
Number 7.
Grichuk moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
Striding in once again, Keon
fielder.
Broxton. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He throws him on the fastball there. Keon Broxton becomes out number 2 this inning. Stephen Vogt will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Comes set with the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Luke Weaver. He's newly entered into the ballgame. So Andre Ethier is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. He was a ground out victim last time up. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it clean. Close, it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air to center field. Broxton is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. High in the air out towards shallow right. Santana is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A changeup over the inside corner. Has a look, now the pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. The 0-2 home. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. Jose Trejo will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Juan Nicasio.
Now pitching for
into the box. Jose Trejo. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Number 2 is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Orlando Arcia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in Matt Garza has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun on the run, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In there for strike one, 0-1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jed Lowry now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Lowry.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for. Here's Ryan Braun now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ryan Braun.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll be
Leading
charged
off for
with
St.
trying to
Louis.
get on board,
Catcher,
leading off the ninth.
JT Realmuto.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Broxton's on his horse. Around first, digging for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The pitcher,
Now
one to
batting.
Casio steps up to
attention,
the
please.
plate in a sacrifice.
Attention
Number
for the
23 will grab
Number
a bat and hit for the
23.
pitcher here. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him. So striding forward now, Tyler Naquin.
center fielder.
Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1. So coming to the plate, Yunel Escobar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Broxton going back on it, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He was a ground out victim last time up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Broxton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Tyler Lyons comes on to start.
Pitching for the Cardinals.
Now batting, number 7. He's
Tyler
hitless in 3
Lyons.
at-bats to this point. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Pham is there. 1 down. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham giving chase. 2 down. So stepping in, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers.